We know India gained independence in 47. That independence was just political independence. Cultural independence is due yet. We will be fully independent the day we abandon the British language systems and administration structures. I agree. When do you think people will wake up and ask for cultural independence? No, people are not even realizing that we need cultural and civilizational independence. Indians are very happy living their lives today, completely deracinated. I live in Quebec here. That's in Canada. Every enterprise has to operate in French. Every product should have French labels. And now, after Bill 96, you have to talk to your clients only in French. On the contrary, in India, you're thrown away from the company if you don't speak the language of your colonizers. Why don't we Indians have this kind of love for our language and culture? We don't have this love for our language and culture because we have been deracinated for years and years through our education system. Our education system makes us feel that our language, our culture, our civilization, our ancestors were inferior, backward, and savages. That's why we don't have any love for our language and our culture. We are not exposed to our languages. We don't know how to read and write in our languages, or if we do, it's just a burden because we have to pass the exams. That's why we learn it. But we are not exposed to our great literature in our indigenous languages. We are exposed to nothing. So because we are not aware of it, we have no love for it. Because we have no exposure to it, we have no love for it. And that's why we just don't care. And at the end of the day, we are such a poor nation that people are just trying to survive. People have to work 12 hours a day to get a small salary, and you have to commute 3 or 4 hours a day from your home to work and back home. And once you reach home, all you can do is crash into your bed and go to sleep, and then repeat the same cycle, same process next day. So by keeping you completely permanently occupied in this cycle of misery, they ensure that you can never think of something bigger. That's what the system does to you. So it's a confluence of all these evils: the evil education system, the poor standards that we have in India today, um, the fact that India is still such a poor country, there's so much corruption, and all of this conspires to come together to ensure that we are being further colonized, further mentally colonized. And the system benefits from this. The politicians benefit from the system. So they continue it. So that's why we are in the state that we are in today.